Long ago, in the land of Babylon, a prophet named Ezekiel sat among the people of Israel. They were far from home, living in exile, their hearts heavy with questions. One day, some of Israel's leaders came to Ezekiel asking for answers from God. They wanted to know, why are we suffering? Has God forgotten us? But God saw deeper than their questions. He saw their hearts, hearts that had turned away from Him again and again. And so God spoke to Ezekiel, saying, "Tell them the story of their past. Remind them who I am and what I've done." God reminded Ezekiel how it all began. He said, "I chose Israel when they were still in Egypt. I promised to be their God and to lead them to a land of freedom." But even then, many of the Israelites were drawn to the false gods of Egypt, the idols made by human hands. In Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 7, God said, "Each of you throw away the idols you love so much. Do not make yourselves unclean with the gods of Egypt. I am the Lord your God," but the people refused. They wouldn't let go of their idols. They wanted God's blessing, but they didn't want to give up their rebellion. Even so, God was patient. He brought them out of Egypt with mighty power. He gave them His laws, ways to live that would bring life, peace, and blessing. He even gave them the Sabbath, a special day of rest to remember that they belonged to Him. But in the desert, they disobeyed again. They worshipped new idols. They broke the Sabbath. And yet, time after time, God held back His anger. He didn't destroy them because He wanted to keep His promise and to show the nations who He truly was, a God of mercy and justice. Each generation heard the same message: turn away from idols. Trust me. Walk in my ways. But the people's hearts were stubborn. They wanted to be like other nations, following their customs and gods. And now, in Ezekiel's time, God's people were once again living with the results of their choices, scattered, broken, and far from the land God had given them. Yet even then, God didn't give up on them. Through Ezekiel, God said, "I will bring you out again. I will gather you from the nations. I will cleanse you from your idols, and you will know that I am the Lord your God." God's message in Ezekiel 20 is clear. He doesn't just want obedience. He wants hearts that truly belong to Him. He wants us to turn away from the things that pull us from His love, whether they're idols of stone or the modern idols of money, power, or pride. Just like the people of Israel, we all have a choice: to hold on to what keeps us captive, or to trust the One who sets us free. So remember the words God spoke through Ezekiel. Throw away the idols you love so much. I am the Lord your God.